It is just before New Year's at the end of 24, turning 2025. The sun is just setting behind me and the snow is soft and fluffy. This time last week was when we had the last snowfall and the weather was pretty nuts, if I'm honest. Over 100 kilometers of wind at the top and still blowing more than 80 down in the village level. However, despite what you may have read about everything's closed, you can't ski, there's always secret spots to find. And actually those 2 days, it was Sunday and Monday last week, when everything looked like it was closed, we still had some really good skiing and one of the cabins did stay open. It just wasn't that obvious to everyone where to go. That's why you come with us. We had 2 days of skiing down to Huez, which is just below Alpe d'Huez. Really good skiing, like difficult, tons of fresh snow, up to our thighs at some point, but really good fun, adventurous stuff to happen.
So high I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through.
After all that wind for a couple of days, it then turned into the most perfect sunshine and glorious week we've had in a long time. And it still remains now some really deep powder around, despite the wind, which has made it pretty tricky off-piste.
Dangerous times, don't fly too high. Be sure to keep the ground in sight. Fly forever if you keep it tight. Love the world, but keep the sky on your mind.
Pretty much every lift in the area is open and pretty much every single piste in the area is open. If they're not open, to be honest, they're not worth skiing, so I wouldn't worry at all if it says 95% of the area are open. The conditions on and off piste are amazing right now. The pistes are that dry, chalky, really grippy snow. And actually where it's New Year's week just now, a quick tip is the pistes, especially as the day goes on, they do get harder to ski. So if you're skiing a piste and it's pretty hard packed, firm, almost that crispy, icy stuff in the middle, go to the sides of the piste. That's my top tip for that. Around the side, you get a nice grippy turn on one side, even sugary, soft, fresh snow where it's been scraped off on the outside. And then the middle of the piste where it's a little bit skiddier or slippier, you can turn into a bit more of a skiddier, drifty braquage style turn. So grip and then skid, basically. But that's only as the day goes on. First thing in the morning, perfect corduroy everywhere. Definitely worth getting up for first lifts every single day of your holiday while you're here for. We're a week after snow, of course, so you're not going to expect perfect fresh powder. It's nice south-facing pitch, in the sun, warming up, really soft, springy like snow, like you get quite a bounce from one turn up to the next turn. Feels pretty good. Yeah. Another day, another face. Again, south facing, spring style, lovely softness. Woo-hoo-hoo! The other great thing right now, and it is completely normal here in Alpe d'Huez, is they make the pistes insanely wide. It usually takes a couple of weeks at the start of the season just to get into them and start getting the sticks wide enough and grooming it all. But the Bergitz piste you're looking at right now, it's got to be, what, 100 meters wide? Maybe even more, from stick to stick, one side to the other. Loads of room for activities. We've just had a really good run. The guys are just walking up behind me just now. Round on the sunny side, south facing in the afternoon. The snow's softened up quite nicely. Little bit of a walk to get back out of it, but amazing skiing, really worth that hike. Time to go back up and find another one. Don't forget, if you're coming here to Alpe d'Huez, you know where to find me.